and welcome back to another video here on Stitched by Shona. This video is going to be a market breakdown video. So I recently have just done my second market selling my crochet stuff, and so we're just going to break it down and see how that went. So if you have already watched my first video of the first crochet market that I did, this market was the exact same place, the exact same market as that one. They are doing it on a weekly basis up until Christmas, basically, because it's the winter market. So it is on every week, but I haven't been doing it every week. So my last one, I think it was the 17th of November, and then I wasn't booked in for this second one until the 3rd of November. So that has just been, and again, everything went really well at the market. It was, for those of you that haven't seen the first market video, it is in a garden centre, a really nice garden centre, and where the market is at the back of the garden centre in a greenhouse, which is still connected to the garden centre, and people are able to pretty much walk through the garden centre and see us at the back. It is well signposted as well, but yeah, it is just that we're at the back of the market, that's all. There were a bit more people, there were more people selling things than last time. I would probably say about 15 more people than last time though, so not many. It still didn't fill up the room that we were in. I would say that last time it was about halfway filled, and this time it was about 3/4 filled. But I was at a different place this time, and there were different people selling different things this time. There was a lady next to me that was selling like knitted hats and scarves. There was another lady at the side that was selling like resin stuff. There was a guy selling mugs. A lady selling dog bandanas. Somebody selling home-baked dog cookies and biscuits and buns. And yeah, they were the ones that were close to me. There were lots of people selling all sorts of different things. There was one lady who had a really nice like wreaths and like Christmassy decorations, and I did want to buy one of her wreaths because they were really, really lovely. She does them so beautifully. But so it was the exact same place, it was the exact same day, it was on a Sunday again, and the exact same times, so from 10 o'clock till 3 o'clock, although a lot of people were packing up about 2:30, and I thought I wanted to pack up at 2:30 as well, so that's what I did. So technically it was like 10 o'clock till 2:30. By that time nobody was really coming through anyway, so it was kind of okay for us to pack up. Nobody told us that we couldn't pack up. So it was basically from 10 o'clock till 2:30. The thing was with this time as well, and I think this added to the fact that everybody wanted to pack up and go home early, was that it was so cold. It was freezing there. The night before it had snowed. It was like -6 degrees overnight, and it had just been freezing for the couple of days leading up to the market, so it was just absolutely freezing cold. There was snow, and because we're obviously in a greenhouse, obviously it gets cold when it's cold outside, so there was no real like heating for us. There was a blower, like a heated blower at the door, but obviously when you're not near the door you don't feel the effects of that, so it was freezing cold. I should have bought a blanket to wrap around myself. I had my coat on, I had my boots on, and I was just still freezing cold all day. So that wasn't nice really to be that cold. But other than the fact that it was really, really cold, nothing else was bad about the market. Again, it was really nice to chat to some people. lots of people admiring my crochet stuff, especially the mini stockings. Lots of people were really liking them this time. I had them like hung up a bit more this time, so they're a little bit more on display. Again, my display setup wasn't like the best ever, but I made do with what I had. And on that note, we'll go through with what stuff I did take to the market, and I'm going to try to remember to put the pictures up of the things I have and the price of them up on the screen somewhere so you can actually see it. So what I had were the 2 reindeers that I did as a pattern test, the mini Santa Claus that was also part of the pattern test, but that wasn't the thing that I was supposed to be doing. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mini stockings of different variety, 1 normal sized stocking, 3 candy cane keychains, not keychains, like decorations, 3 mini dinos, dinky dinos, 1 purple snake, 2 little froggy boys, 1 pink fish, 3 headbands that were, 2 of them were like a twist and 1 of them was a plaited, 2 sharks, multiple mushroom keychains in pink, blue and like golden, the hippopotamus, a little mini hippopotamus, 3 cowhead keychains, 3 blueberry keychains, 3 watermelon keychains, 2 frog head keychains, and 6 mermaid tail keychains. So that is everything that I had out on display whilst I was there, and I thought that they were just the nicest things to have on display. I'd split it up into Christmas stuff and non-Christmas stuff, and yeah, they're everything that I took. Now, what sold? So this time frogs seem to be a favourite of everybody's because I sold the 2 frog boy keychains, which are just little cute froggy boys, and to be fair, I made them ages ago, like at least a year ago, and I've had them for ages. And a young boy bought one, he was probably about 12, and then a young couple came and the girl, she bought the second one, so they were really happy with them. And then later on in the day, another girl came with her mum and she bought the frog head keychain, and that is all I sold. So a little bit better than my first one, where my first market, where I sold 2 things. I sold the crown and the duck. This time I sold 3 things, 2 frog boy keychains and 1 frog head keychain. So a little bit better than last. So all of them come up to a total of £17, which again, if you watched my last video, the first market one, I said that the table fee was £25, and I feel like I was a bit disappointed that I didn't make the table fee that day, and I was also again a bit disappointed that I didn't make the table fee again on this second market, because obviously you want to make the table fee because you've already paid that money, so you want to at least get that back from your time at the market, but it is again pretty disappointing that I didn't, and as I was at the market, I felt like I don't really want to do it. I don't really want to be there. It is quite disappointing, again, not making the table fee for the day, because then you're just at a loss really. And yeah, so I mean, while I was there, I was looking at my YouTube, and there were a couple of people's comments on my last video that were really, really kind, really supportive, kind of showing some support for me going out and doing the markets, which I found really lovely. People were so, so nice. And there were lots of people saying that it's okay if it's not for you, if you don't want to do the markets. There were some people saying that you're not obviously going to sell out like the first time, which I don't expect to do anyway. I don't expect to sell out everything and make tons and tons, but obviously you want to make the table fee at least, because then you're okay for the day. Yeah, so as I was at the market, I was feeling a little bit down. I was reading the comments on the last video, and that kind of cheered me up a little bit. One person did say it was a marathon and not a sprint, and I definitely agree with that. Everything is a marathon and not a sprint, and you can't expect everything to just be like bam straight away and just be like I said, sell out pretty much straight away. But for me, I've tried 2 markets now, and I just feel like it's a long day to be there. I'm there for like a total of 8 hours, which is like a full working day basically. It's lovely speaking to people and talking to people and people appreciating my stuff, but for me, I like to kind of keep myself busy and be kind of doing little things, chipping away at little things throughout the day, and like constantly feel like I'm doing something, whereas at the market I feel like I'm not doing anything. I just kind of sit there for quite a while, and yes, I do take my crochet stuff and I do other things, and I obviously talk to people, but for me it just doesn't feel like I'm chipping away or doing anything. It doesn't feel productive for me, which probably the main word, I don't know if that's the right word, but again, like I said, I like to be chipping away at things and getting things done and constantly doing things. So for me, markets are not exactly what I want to be. So yeah, basically all I'm trying to say is I don't think markets are for me. I'm not going to be actively looking for markets to do, because that's quite a task in itself, trying to find a market that's close enough that the table fee isn't too much for me, and that fits in with my current schedule anyway as well, and isn't too long either, because quite a lot of them are quite long days. So that in its whole self is a big job. I don't really want to be doing that. If a market comes along that I can stumble across, that's close, that the table fee isn't too much, it's inside as well, because I can't do outside markets, I don't have a big gazebo, so I've got to do inside markets. That's inside, the table fee isn't too much, and it isn't too long. If I stumble across something like that, then I might do it, but I'm not going to be purposely looking for a market to do. Instead, I would like to focus on doing stuff for YouTube and also doing stuff for Instagram and my Etsy shop. But that is how my second market went, and yeah, that's it for this video. Basically, you know how my second market went, you know that I'm not really going to be focusing on markets, so please don't expect market type. Please do put in the comments what type of videos you would like me to do. I'm quite happy to do some work with me kind of videos, work with me on my crochet business, crochet with me kind of ones, to do tutorial ones I might have a go at. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me, but like I said, I'm not going to be doing markets in the future, so if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, but like I said, please comment in the comment section below what type of videos you want to see me do, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, because obviously that really does help me out. It helps our little community grow, and like I said in the last one, I really want to try and get this community growing. If you have any ideas of what we could do on this channel, then please put them below. I'm really open to different ideas of what you guys want to do and how you guys want to communicate with me. And that is all for this video. I hope you have had a great day, or you are having a great day, and I will see you in the next video.